The family of a multimillionaire, crypto dude, CEO, the family of the young lady that was married to the crypto millionaire CEO dude, their family had to do a GoFundMe. But wait, there's more. They were separated from the villa. What I mean is, they got into it and they had separate rooms. So let me ask you this. Who told this guy that she did what he claimed she did? Who told him? How did he know? How did he not know that some angry locals, or maybe even the staff there where they resided at, how did he not know that they might have had some activity going on? We're talking about a man that told authorities, as if he knew definitively what happened to his fiance, wife, or whatever you want to call it. Has anyone else asked themselves, how did he know? Let's get to the content.
All right, guys, so Ashlee Jenae's father did start a GoFundMe. This GoFundMe is going to help cover expenses such as travel expenses. Her parents did want to travel to Zanzibar to go to the resort that she stayed at to get answers of their own, do an investigation of their own. This will also help bring her back home. You know that is a costly tab when someone passes away outside of the country that they are from. In order to get them back, it's a lot, okay? And then also probably help get some of the funeral costs. But guys, I really want to see her family get the justice that they deserve. Some type of answers, just something, because nothing about this story seems right. And now the fiance has gone missing, just MIA. No response to the parents whatsoever, which is crazy to me. Like, she died in your care. Like, you were her fiance. You were supposed to be looking after her. And all you have to say is that she did something to herself and nothing more. It's crazy to me. And again, I'm going to say this again and again. No matter her relationship, no matter if you agree that she was in an interracial relationship, she did not deserve to die. There's too many people making disgusting remarks under my post. I get it. If you didn't agree with the type of lifestyle she lived, if you didn't agree with the things that she said about black men, just sit this one out, okay? But you don't have to say these nasty things. She's gone, right? You don't have to do it anymore. Just sit it out. And let the people who care. That's it.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.
Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Roll my blunt and pass my lighter. Hit pop shit, get higher. I'm the hottest, call me fire. Rock out, jump up, live my life.
All right, let's get to it, y'all. What do you think about this situation? What are you thinking? I think you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Something ain't right. It's not right. And what we just watched in a preview, they say the fiance disappeared. Maybe he got some legal advice not to mess with the family and this and that, and who knows. But I can say, if I were in his shoes and my hands were clean, I'm gonna use my own money and get that family down there ASAP. There would be no way they would have to make a GoFundMe. And what's so wild is, like I said in the last video, I feel like he's taken a few different pages out of a few different playbooks. Shanquilla, Jeffrey, Epi. Yeah. We know that these foreign places don't have the capabilities of the U.S. And even, I'm not sure what their extradition or whatever. You know what I'm getting to. I'm not sure what their policy is with America, but I'm being told that they're holding that dude. I think this case is solved, y'all. Nobody's believing what he's putting out. Let's review and react to some clips. I do want to thank you guys for being here. Let me know what city and state you're tapping in from. Let me know how long you've been tapped in or what made you tap in. Let's go.
Apparently, Ashlee Jenae is not going to get the justice that she so rightfully deserves. You know, it reminds me of Ashlee Robinson. That's her real name. It reminds me of Shanquilla Robinson. Y'all remember she went out of town with her friends and stuff like that, and they beat her up in the hotel room, and she never returned home alive, and no justice have been served on that case. These cases are similar. You know, when we go out of town and we go to these countries and these foreign places and things of that nature on vacation, and we come, you know, fell in the water, or, you know, allegedly hurt ourselves, or allegedly was drunk and passed out, or got jumped or whatever by friends in the hotel room, we don't get the justice that we deserve in these countries that we go to and spend our money when we are doing tourism and things of that nature.
That person made a good point. I don't want to say he or she because I don't want to misjudge, but they made a good point, a very good point. People go to these other countries and things happen and justice isn't served. Some people in my comments said that dude might have booked that trip just for that. My heart of hearts tells me that it was something in her phone. It tells me that she might have been pregnant. There's something to why this situation happened. And the thing is, I'm going to tell you about a lot of our women at crossover. Now, they're going through a stage where they're done with their own race, and they're in a stage of reinvention, brand newism. So when they meet this different person, they play this character. Some of them can hold it up, some of them can't. But I bet whatever they went through, the Philly came out of her. And what I mean by that, she probably got ratchet with bro. And he probably hadn't seen that from her. Not to say he didn't suspect it, but I feel like she might have went back to her normal self in that heated exchange and things went too far.
Now, look, they said that Joe McCain, they had to separate them. They said the staff had to separate Ashlee and Joe. Ashlee is an influencer on all platforms, and she was an influencer. And Joe, he was a businessman, you know, in crypto and things of that nature. I don't trust no crypto. Sorry. Joe was a white guy, and he was in crypto, and he had a company, a firm called a financial firm called Asymmetrical. Joe got monies and things of that nature. Now, details are coming out about this story about Ashlee, Jenae, and Joe. They was on social media, you know, front for the gram. Chanel, Birkin bags, all of it, girl. Rolls Royce, Lamborghinis, G-Wagons, all of it. All the things, girl, that makes us look and gag and want to live our life and mimic our life after them. And so she was showing all of this luxury, you know, first.
Speaking of their social media post, you gotta be wary of people, men and women, who, when a person's making a post about their significant other, you gotta be wary about the people that are with these people and feel the need to also hop in the comments. I love my baby so much. Then they hit the comments. Oh, I love you too, girl. Blah, blah, blah. Come on, bro. Just take the moment. This dude would hop in her comments. And I'm going to tell y'all something that screams insecure to me. And I don't think anything's worse than an insecure multimillionaire. And if you looked at this dude's pictures and you look through his eyes, you will see a soulless person. That's just my perception of what I seen when I looked at him. The eyes can tell you more than the mouth can, if you know how to comprehend it properly. And that's real talk.
Joe had these weird, quirky looks, and I could tell by a person's eyes that they have intent. Now, The reason we're saying that, justice may not be served in this case, Tanzania is on the ban list. You know what I'm saying? We ain't supposed to be going over there anyway. You know what I'm saying? Messing around. And allegedly, it's a place where they can be bought. You know what I'm saying? They said the owner of the hotel was a white guy, and most of the staff is black. So they can be bought, and the police can be silenced too, because they want the coin, the money. Joe had the money.
Now, he's not the only person that's put that speculation out there that the hotel owner was what he was, and then the workers were what they were, and how they could possibly be purchased. You got to put that in perspective, y'all. And then when you think about it, you put it in perspective. All of these peoples are strange. They're strangers. Hey, I'm going to give you guys a 1.5 to 1.5 million to shut the hell up. However y'all divvy it up, that's on y'all. But I'm going to give it to the man in charge, and I need y'all to shut up. I'm not saying it happened that way, but money talks. And when you go to these certain areas, you don't even have to open your mouth. Let your wallet speak. Let's continue.
You know what I'm saying? So Joe called the family 2 days, and they said the girl been in the hospital back and forth unresponsive for 5 days, but Joe waited 2 days after the incident had happened so they can get the story together, in my mind, so they can get the story together to tell the family what happened, what occurred in the hotel room. Now, obviously, ligature marks was around her neck and things of that nature. And they said that Ashlee was actually alive when, help came, when the paramedics came. He left before the family came and all that. Allegedly, he's been investigated and things of that nature, according to Tanzania police and all that kind of stuff. He was, cleared from any charges or any wrongdoing that quick. Yeah.
Now, I did think that was wild that they concluded the investigation allegedly, and it was rather quick. You want to know something I could bet you guys that they did not do in their investigation? Leave in the comments what y'all think I'm going to say. I'm going to wait 5 seconds to let you guys hit the comment section and let me know what y'all think I'm going to say. Start now. What I'm going to say is, I bet they did not check his fingernails. And the reason I say that is because a significant amount of DNA can be left under their fingernails. Period. But what I can't get away from is, how did he know for certain what happened to her? Why couldn't it have been the locals or the workers or whatever? Keep that in mind, y'all.
And I don't think she knew the back history of that man or the background of that man, because she was blinded by his wealth, by his ability to provide for her and give her things. We can't get caught up with the things that love don't cost a thing. We cannot get caught up with the things that people give us and be blinded by that. Now, allegedly, Joe have several children under the age of 4 years old. Girl, you didn't take the time to get to know that man's DNA, his personality. You didn't get the time to know that man's ex-wife. Got an ex-wife? Yes, girl. I don't know if she was black or what. We doing some investigation. We digging her up too. She got to talk about the personality of Joe McCain. And the man got kids, cheering. And he just recently divorced. Recently. We got to look into all of that. We got to take account into all of that stuff that is going on in these relationships where these guys are trying to swoon us and wound us through and engage in us and madly in love with us. We got to understand all the reasons that they are.
We're going to end this right here. I do want to thank my loyal listeners and watchers and all the viewers. I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. If you made it, say I made it. Definitely let me know where you're tapping in from. We got to get these interactions up in the comment section. Got to hit that thumbs up button for sure. We got to get these messages out there, y'all. Period. Because people think we're dumb. Let's show them we're not. Hit that comment section for sure. Now, I want to say this in closing. If I was there with my girl and I was in that same scenario, I'm definitely going to call the authorities first. But the thing is, I'm going to call that family, whatever family I have contact with, I'm going to call them. And if I'm a multi-millionaire CEO like this man, I'm gonna tell that family to get on the next thing smoking. And if I'm a really, really, really real millionaire, I'm gonna get them a jet to come. So I know they're gonna get to me ASAP. Did he do that? I'm out. Peace.